Oh, you gave me quite a startle. I didn't expect to see you here. I'm Jens. You want to hear my story? Oh look, what's there? That was a beautiful year of 1910. You're looking at the view of Oppstrynsvatnet Lake and Breifonna Glacier. Stunning, isn't it? It just seems so much smaller than I remember. I miss those days, taking my camera for a trip around the Nordfjord. Have I ever showed it to you? It's a true beauty. Here, have a look. It's next to the desk. Can you find the next picture? I'll be waiting for you there. Ah, this cabin. Always one of my favorite spots to visit. So isolated and secluded. One can really enjoy their time here. 1910 was quite a productive year, I have to admit. This cabin, it was a journey to get there. But look at the view. Who wouldn't appreciate it? Oh, you know what? I should have some of my recording laying around. You can listen to it if you want. Ah, and the projector is working again. You can walk around and explore my attic, but please, don't break anything.
The most important is his pictures. I think the pictures speak for itself. He took a picture of almost all the people that lived in Stryn for 35 years, and he also to picture our nature, and I think he came into the people in a very good way. What made him unique is that he lived in Stryn, and I love everything from our Stryn. It's very special because he was only in this district, and that's why we are so fond of him, because he documented people, the weddings, and also funerals. So it's fine to have a photographer in a small place like Stryn. I think he was a poor farmer's son, and then he went to Bergen, and he learned how to become a photographer. And then he come back to Nordfjord, and he settled in both in Stryn and Nordfjord together with Torkelsen. And then he moved to Stryn for the rest of his life. And he died here in 1927. I think he was happy, and he had a good work that was for the people in his life. And I think that made him also successful as a photographer. And he also was a violinist. He played the violin. So he was playing in a few weddings, and also take the pictures in the wedding, of course. He was a professional. He was a kind man, and I would like to have him as a friend. There was no one that kept his plates. There was an auction after his death, where his belonging was sold, and his camera was sold, and the plates was bought by a farmer that wanted to use for as a window in the house. So it's bad because people didn't think about the history in the same way as we do today. I think it's very good to look back and learn by the history. That's in every moment in life you have to look back and learn of the mistakes that your parents or grandparents that did. So pictures is a very good thing, and a picture also can move people. Photographers can tell the story with one picture. A picture says more than a million words.
He was the uncle of my mother. My mother told me about him, and she said that he lived here in Stryn, but he didn't live here. But his sister lived here as my grandmother, and he visited them from time to time. And she said it was something different when he came, because he represented something else than the usual visitors. He probably was maybe a restless person, never married. He used a lot of time on taking photos, traveling around in the Nordfjord, very active, and I think he was very clever in picking up all aspects of the life here. I think the reason why he's so special that he did what he did. He took a lot of photos of everyday life, not only weddings and big life events, but he took photos of a lot of things, everything. His photos, my favorite that he has taken, I think, is from these big boats that he took for because it's so historical that you see that the boat has been here and he's taken a photo of it. So it's a very important document of the starting of the tourist industry. I mean, without these photos, we wouldn't know how things look like. If you didn't have them, it's very important to have photos to see it, because you can't describe it, you have to see it. So it's very, very important. I think the most interesting about him is that he dedicated his life to document the time he lived in. And that's the most important. That he seemed to be very, maybe not obsessed, but he seemed to be very occupied by taking photos and showing people how life is, not only weddings and funerals, but also everyday life. And I think that's the most important that he has left behind. That he's very well known. He's very often referred to as the photographer from that time.
Vi får nå en springer igjen etter Jens Mause.
Oh no, it's too soon. I still have so much to show you. I need more time.